Bill Blaney.
Bill Blaney.
Bill Blaney.
I would like to thank two strangers. These two people, I had no idea who they were. The first one, I used to drive a van, and I was taking a guy home. Halfway to reaching his house, he started talking to me, and he asked me, if I died today, would I be going to heaven? And when I hesitated, he knew right then that I had no clue. He asked me to repeat these words if I was truly sincere, and I did. I had no idea who he was. He just came into my life. And that day I was having a rough day. And since then, my life has changed. The other person, I have no clue who she was. Make a long story short, one night I was surrounded by young men with weapons. About 4 or 5 of them. They pointed the guns at me. I was sitting in my car. Had no place to go. I couldn't say anything. I couldn't do anything. Out of the blue, my car door opened up. There was a lady got in the car, and her words was, "What are you doing? He's with me." She got in the car, and we drove away about a block, and she said, "God bless you." She put herself in harm's way. I don't know anyone who would do that for a stranger. And I thanked her, and I went on my way, and I just thank God. So, Justin, keep doing what you're doing, because you never know who that person you're next to you're going to minister to. I mean, this was 15 years later, and I remember it as though it was yesterday. So you don't forget testimonies like that.
Well, that's a beautiful testimony. And you would have never known, really. You would have never known that he experienced that and carries that joy around in his heart, that appreciation for God for stepping in and sending someone. So it's almost like if God leads you to step in, that person will always appreciate what God did through you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, what about leading towards spiritual growth?
I'm ashamed to say it, but not ashamed to say it, but my wife and daughter, I used to get on Gloria's nerve. Why are you spending so much time at church? Why are you just doing church work all the time? But eventually, it grows on you. So your spouse is with you today, just keep doing what you're doing. It will rub off on you. My daughter, when she was old enough to join the church, I joined the church the same day. When she was old enough to know that she was ready to get baptized, I got baptized. So it's my family's to bless my life, and I thank God